messages and healing reading. So one of the first messages that I want to bring you guys is going to touch your heart and soul at a very deep level. Right now, you guys are going through a period of growth. Okay. Right now, your soul is here to tell you that you have the power within you to change your life. Okay. You have the strength. Everything's moving in a positive direction. Yeah, change is necessary. Okay. But Spirit also wants you to know that you're transcending. You're molding and shaping yourself into a new person. Okay. Another thing that's happening, Spirit wants to remind you of the magic that you have within you. Okay. Spirit also wants you to know that there's happiness coming for you. And to remember to have that stability within yourself. Okay. It's really, really important. You do that through silence, stillness, and solitude. Silence, stillness, and solitude. The next message, remembering to do things that bring you joy, things that make you happy. Okay. And right now, you're going through a period of very deep healing, beautiful soul. Very deep healing. Okay. And Spirit wants you to know that miracles are on the way. Miracles are on the way. So, hello, everybody. My name is Jeanette. I am the host and creator of Happiness from Within. Just coming on here, real and authentic with you, here to provide value. I go live every Friday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, here to provide messages for the soul and free tarot readings. You get to ask one free yes or no question, and I'm here to provide value. Hello, welcome, welcome. Hello, how are you? I'm here to do some free tarot readings. Let me know if you have a yes or no question about your life. I can also do soul messages for you. And I would love to see if I could answer your question. So one of the things we were talking about earlier is that a lot of you are going through a period of growth right now. And to remind you that you have the power within you. Okay. Oh, let me see. When will I let go of my ex? It's been 3 years. Wow. Well, first I want to say that I'm sorry that you're going through that. It sounds like that's really, really heavy. Let's do some messages. Let me do some healing messages for you. Okay. I would love to see how I can help you. Okay. All right. Let me shuffle the cards here. And where are you guys connecting from? No problem. These are going to be probably more healing messages for your soul. Okay. It sounds like this is a twin flame. I'm not sure if you know what a twin flame relationship is. If you're not sure, I can explain. I'm doing well. Thank you. All right. So one of the first, let me shuffle these cards here. It is twin flame. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. One of the things about twin flame is that it's one of the strongest connections. Okay. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Okay. So the reason that twin flame, so first let's talk about twin flames. So twin flames are two souls that were split and then they come together. They come to planet Earth as a mission to help lift the vibration of the planet. Okay. So the reason that it's really hard is because when you meet your twin flame, it's like it's this connection that you can't explain. Okay. And but you have to understand that the twin flame relationship is about you going from within, for you working on yourself. Okay. It's not always about being in union with your twin flame. And the reason I'm telling you this because this is personal experience. Thank you for confirming that. Okay. Yeah, you can ask your question. Just let me finish with this one. But yeah, go ahead and drop your question. But I just want to tell you from personal experience and working coaching people through the twin flame, it's very, very difficult. But beautiful soul, I just want to encourage you to, you know, take small steps every day, because all we have is today, right? We can only take one step, one moment, 1 hour, one day at a time, you know. But I'd love to give you some messages for your soul, if that's okay. Let's see what comes through for you. Okay. You're welcome. Well, one of the first messages is Spirit wants to remind you that you're the light. You are the light. You are the light. You are the light. You may not think you have a huge mission on this planet, but you do. Spirit also wants you to know that you have the courage, okay, to say no to what doesn't serve your soul, okay? Just because it's twin flame doesn't mean you have to be with that person. And I just want you to know that I really understand how you feel, because I'm not really attracted to anyone else either. And one of the biggest things that I've learned about twin flame is I've gotten to a point, if it's okay to share with you, I'm just kind of over it. I'm not saying I don't have feelings for this person or that I don't want to be with this person in the future, but I'm not waiting around. I'm not, you know. I continue to work on my healing, on my peace, you know, and I'm happy. I'm very content, you know, and so, but it takes time. It really takes a lot of time, beautiful soul. The most beautiful message I can tell you, because look, I'm just a human being here on planet Earth struggling like all you guys. It's just do the best you can. Start to do things that you love, beautiful soul. Like, what is it you love to do? What is it that makes you really, really happy, right? It could be something as simple as, I don't know, maybe you want to start, this is just an example. Like maybe you want to start painting. Maybe you like to do a lot of exercise. I don't know what it is. The only way you're going to find out is you have to try new things. Okay. But let me draw another card for you. That's wonderful. We'll keep playing the sports. Look, I drew a card for you, an oracle card, and it says that your inner happiness is here for you. Okay. Spirit wants you to know that you're going through a change of transformation, the phoenix coming out of the ashes. Because when a phoenix, well, analytically or metaphorically, spiritually, when it dies, it turns into ashes and then it rises from the ashes. So this is what's going on for you on a soul level. Okay. You're going through a time of purification. Okay. A time of growth. Okay. But you have that power within you. You really do. You're a very strong person. Okay. That change is coming on every level. You're transcending. Okay. There's that magic within you. Okay. And happiness is already inside of you. Okay. It's just a matter of you tapping into that. Okay. Finding that stability within yourself. Okay. And again, that reminder to do things that you love, which is the sports. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate your question. Okay. Who's the next person that has a question? I'm happy to answer it. All of this is completely free, you guys. I'm not charging anything. So, but a yes or no question. All right. I'm glad it brought you value. Okay. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. Let me know if you have a question or if you'd like to receive a soul message. I'm happy to draw that for you. Remember to give her likes. She's kind. Thank you. Yeah, I would love if you could subscribe if you feel called. But yeah, please subscribe and like this video. It just helps me to help more people. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. What I can do in the meantime is I can do a collective message. Let me see what message comes through. Somebody says that they had another question. Let me know what your question is. I'm going to go ahead and draw a collective card here to see what messages come in for you guys or anybody watching the replay. Okay. So one of the first things that Spirit wants all of you guys to know, you're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. Okay. It's okay, you guys, to want to give to other people, which a lot of you do so effortlessly, but it's important that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get protection into place. Okay? Yeah, be really careful who you give your energy to. Okay? Well, I don't know what that is. Um, but does that make sense? If it doesn't make sense, it's okay. It's going to hit the right people. Let's see what other messages come through. So, the next message is about inner peace. Okay, you're letting outside circumstances create turmoil and frustration within you. Remember, you always have the power to choose your response. Let inner peace attract a higher vibrational outcome for you. Okay, so again, maybe some of you are letting outside circumstances affect you. You know, remember, you have the power to choose. Okay, the human mind is really amazing, you guys. It's a decision, right? We're not like animals. We have decisions, right? Let's see what other messages come through. Thank you guys for the likes. I really appreciate it. Thank you. One of the next messages that's coming through is a new endeavor is upon you. It may require a new knowledge and skills. Put the intention out to the universe, and the right teacher will soon find you. Okay. Um, do any of you guys have a question? I can answer a question about love, your relationship, job. I don't do medical or no medical questions or no legal questions. Okay. Do any of you guys have a question that you would like to ask? A yes or no question? If not, no problem. Okay. Let's see here. So, you guys, I want to remind you of the beautiful soul that you are. Okay. Because you have a light inside of you. The very fact that you're human means that you have a very huge mission. Okay. And right now, a lot of you are going through a lot of transformation right now. A lot of you are really struggling. Okay. But you will get through this. It's a time of renewal. Okay. Spirit also wants you to know that, one second. You will have prosperity in your life. Okay. And it's a matter of focusing. You got to focus. Okay. Things aren't going to just come to you. You got to take action, right? Right. New beginnings are coming for all of you guys. Okay. It's just about really letting go, right? And the next thing I can tell you is remember to love yourself. Okay. And it's okay to be uncertain. It's just part of being human. Okay. And yeah, you guys are going through that chaos, right? Inner chaos. But remember that in times of stillness, flow comes. Okay. And this is how you find your inner happiness from within. Okay. And which brings purification at a soul level, right? And there's that phoenix again rising from the ashes. Okay. Again, to remind you that you have magic within you. Okay. And then another reminder of your inner strength. Okay. Your inner strength. Look at that. Your inner power that you have within your life. Okay. And remember, you can have that stability. You don't have to be anxious or depressed. You have the potential within you to change anything in your life. Okay. Do any of you guys have any questions? Hello, Ellen. How are you doing? Alana, that's a nice name. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Do you have a question I can answer? Do you have a question about maybe your love life, your job? Maybe do you want me to check something with the tarot cards? I'm happy to. Do you have a question that you would like me to answer? A yes or no question? Okay, no problem. I can draw a healing card for you, for your soul, if you want, or not. Let me do a card. Sure. So Spirit is here to tell you to step back, okay? You're being asked to step back from life in order to gain a certain perspective, okay? When you're too close to a situation, it can be hard to make a decision, okay? So Spirit is just gently saying to span out and view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective needed, okay? So maybe you might be overgiving in a certain situation, okay? You know, sometimes it's about just taking a chance, right, Alana? Sometimes it's about stepping out of our comfort zone, okay? The world is waiting for you to take a chance because when you do, Alana, you're being rewarded with newfound confidence and enthusiasm. You begin to attract new results, okay? But yeah, that's what came through for you. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for liking the video. I would love if you could subscribe. Would love to stay connected with you guys and continue to bring you guys value. Do you guys have any questions about anything in regards to spirituality? Um, Maybe some health questions. I used to be a holistic health coach. I've been able to heal a lot of things in my body, but let me know if you have any, possible health questions or questions on spirituality. I'm pretty new to coming on here live on this channel. I'm usually just doing the interviews, but I'm trying to do a new sector to the channel. But yeah, you guys can check out the interviews. I've done over 100 interviews. You have to go to sleep. Okay, no problem. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. So have a good night, okay? So I'm going to do, for those of you that are here, I'm going to do a few more healing messages and see if anybody else comes on, okay? Okay. Bye, Alana. Have a good night. So one of the first things that Spirit wants to talk about is nothing has the power to block what is yours, beautiful soul. Nothing has the power to block what is yours, okay? Do any of you guys have any questions? Okay. Next message. Allow your choices to reflect your heart, your courage, and your bravery. That's really powerful. Okay, no problem. So let's see if anybody else comes on. If you're watching the replay, thank you for being here. Comment replay. All right. Well, no problem. I think I'm going to call it a night. And I just wish you guys a wonderful, fabulous evening. Remember to smile because you're worthy. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night.